If your guests expect to pay with Apple Pay and your checkout doesn't support it, you're losing bookings. And honestly, that's a fixable problem with the new 6.0 update to the hotel booking plugin. Stripe Apple Pay integration is now fully supported, along with Google Pay, local payment methods, and a whole lot more. I'm Valerie from MotoPress, and in this video, I'll show you how to get it set up. It's simpler than it sounds, and the key to all of it is one thing: the configuration ID. Stick around because this changes how you manage payments entirely. Alright, let's get into it. So before anything else, head over to your WordPress dashboard, hover over Recommendation, and go into Settings. Under the General tab, find Accommodation Mode and set it to Upon Payment. This one's easy to overlook, but without it, Stripe simply won't work. Then scroll down and double check your currency. It matters more than you'd think, and I'll explain why in a second. Now move over to the Payment Gateways tab and select Stripe. If this is your first time setting it up, check the box to activate it. Right below you'll see a Sandbox option. Turn that on for now so you can test everything before going live. Next up, and this is the important part, you'll need your API keys. Grab your public key and secret key from your Stripe dashboard using the link right there in the settings. The public key starts with PK_, the secret one with CK or RK_. Just paste them into the right field, and if you're in Sandbox mode, make sure you're using the Sandbox keys, not your live ones. Now, here's where things get really interesting. There is a new field in version 6.0 or greater called Payment Methods, and that's where you paste the configuration ID. Before this update, you had 6 payment methods to pick from, and you just ticked a box and it showed up at checkout. That was it. Now it works differently. Stripe assigns a unique ID to a set of payment methods you configure in your Stripe account, and you paste that ID into the plugin, and from that point on, Stripe knows exactly which methods to show at checkout and to who. So, if a guest is on an iPhone using Safari, Apple Pay shows up. If they're in Germany, their local payment options show up. You're not managing any of that manually. Stripe handles which options appear at checkout based on your guest's location and device. To create the configuration ID, click the link in the plugin settings. It takes you straight to the right place in Stripe. Under the Payment Methods tab, hit Create, select New Configuration, give it a name, and click Create Configuration. Done. You'll see cards are active by default, and below that you've got the full list of available methods. To enable Apple Pay or any other method, just hover over it and click Enable. A couple of things to keep in mind here. First, what's available depends on the country set in your Stripe account. And second, this is important, the currency in your plugin needs to match what each method actually supports. If your method only works in euros and your plugin is set to dollars, it won't show up at checkout, so always double check that. Now, one quick note on Apple Pay specifically. For it to appear at checkout, a few things need to be in place. Your checkout pages need to run on HTTPs. and you'll need to complete domain verification in Stripe. So it won't appear for everyone, but when it does, it's a seamless one-tap experience. And it'll only show up for guests using a compatible Apple device in Safari. Once you've enabled everything you want, copy the configuration ID and paste it into the payment method field back in the plugin. So now go ahead and save your changes. And if you're setting up Stripe for the first time, make sure you also enable Force Secure Checkout. That one's easy to miss. So to wrap things up, the configuration ID is what makes all of this work. Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, local payment methods, all of it. And this ID is managed entirely from your Stripe account. If you want the full guide, including webhook setup and a live test booking, we've got the complete tutorial right here on the channel. And we also have a video dedicated to transaction fees, and the next video is about charging methods. Links in the description. Thanks for watching, and if this was helpful, a like and a subscribe really do help us keep making these. And don't forget about the notification bell. See you in the next one. Bye.